Did you?
Yes, I unmuted.
Okay. you don't say anything. How am I supposed to know? Hello, chat.
Hello, guys. How are you guys? What, are we still muted? I thought I unmuted. Let me check.
Mute.
Oh, should I mute it again?
They say hello. Or should we only communicate with our psychic powers? Or should this be a silent stream and they only see the gameplay? Hear none of our commentary.
Yeah, that'll be real fun. Hello,
all right,
chat.
somebody
Hello.
needs to start the get out of here counter. I'm saying that right now.
What? Hey! What the hell? I know I say it, but not that. Couldn't hear you as if you were muted. No! Oh my gosh, I really need to go through the last Splatoon stream and find that bit that you guys were doing and animate, because I really want to animate that bit. I think it'd be really fun. Anyway,
one?
hello,
I feel
guys.
like there were several.
Well, specifically, there is a part in there where I believe they do. Chat does that same joke where I was like, "Oh no, you're not muted. It's just been a black screen the whole time," or something like that.
Yes. Chat's gaslighting you.
Yeah.
Get lit. Gaslit.
All right.
Ooh,
You guys ready?
Cerulean Rex, I love the little octopus you made.
I feel like he's used that one. Oh, that's so interesting, because I've seen that one in chat before, but now that we're seeing it in this form, it's all connected.
It's all coming together. All
So
right, you want to get a rundown of what we're doing before we get into this? We gotta maximize our time.
So, we are going to play more Splatoon 3. And we're just gonna play some Salmon Run. It's, the reason the title is named Egg is because eggs are a crucial part of this game mode. You can throw them, you collect them, Grizzco wants them. Yes. And we anticipate this to be a pretty chill stream. So, hope you guys enjoy.
It'll be a short one too, nothing super long, won't take up too much of your evening.
Yeah, we just expect this to be a pretty chill time, because I wanted to play with Brianna. It is just the two of us as well, just so you know. But, yeah, I wanted to play with Brianna, and then we were just like, why don't we just stream it, because chat's so awesome.
Might as well. Yeah, chat's wholesome. It's just a really chill kind of chatting thing. I know Sally said that she might drop in when we do these things if she has time, but I don't know what, like, about her availability today or anything. And then unfortunately Rachel just has work in the evenings. So. Yeah,
we're all pretty busy, but I'm thinking it'd be fun to like make this a regular thing if we can.
Yes, it'd be very
2 out of the forum room gals, yeah.
Just
we're
two
the
cool
oldest.
people. How will we get by? I don't know.
I know.
How will you?
I'm thinking as well, if like down the line, I think it could be really fun. I don't know how many of you guys have this game, but like if you did, we could all like do Salmon Run together. But obviously it's like only if you guys have it. I don't know how to do shit like that though, so.
I just figured something out.
Just two cool people, how will we get by? Indeed, Vay, indeed. We may not survive this trial.
That means it's pre-recorded. Sure, teaser, geyser.
Is it
yes,
geezer
this
or geyser?
Is. I have no clue. Someone gotta tell me. I've been saying geezer the majority of the time, and then it was like last time.
Every time I read it, I read geyser.
Oh my gosh, is it geyser? I've been saying it wrong.
I think it might be spelled the same way either way. Oh, it's this map. I guess I don't play this map very often.
You do have Splatoon, Jody? Oh my goodness, that'd be so cool if you could join us.
We'll have to figure it out. Right now we're just playing with randos, but
yeah. Who are these
starting
people?
with?
Get out of here!
I thought I would be the first one! Brianna!
Oh my gosh, it's a griller! It's a griller!
It's a griller! Oh, it's me! It's focused on me! Oh shit!
Get him!
We got him!
Look at all these beautiful eggs!
Egg!
Put them in the bag.
Oh, the little guys, the babies need to die. The babies are the worst out of all of these. They always kill me, and they always catch me off guard. Oh, it's focused on you.
Okay.
I'm trying to get him. Ooh. Oh, he's right by the basket, too. That was a good one.
Yeah, it'd be great. Oh, no, shoot.
Did he not?
I thought he was stopped, and then he started
Oh, no, both of them are focused on me.
Oh,
no. I guess we could all just play Salmon Run. Oh, are you the live one? The live.
Somebody else was, and they somehow got me back up. I thought we were goners.
Okay, I think it's focused on me.
Oh, this is not a great board for grillers.
They're both, okay, so they're focused on Kiwi and focused on me. Uh-oh.
You can't have two focuses. That's not fair.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, shoot.
Get away. It's me. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's me.
Oh, no. Do you have a special? Do you have a special? Okay.
Did I get somebody?
Oh, okay, I got it. I hopped in the path.
Save us.
Oh, we're not gonna have time though. We need 6 more in there, and we don't have the time for it. Yeah, we struggled too hard. Oh my goodness, how embarrassing!
Hello, Molotov. Yeah, that was a bad run.
Splatoon with us now.
Nobody wants to.
Hey guys, you can play with us. Yeah, we won't bring down your score. We promise.
I guess we could all just play Salmon Run and hope we get matched, but I don't have the energy for that. Oh,
just a chill stream. Immediate panic.
Nice.
I didn't expect them to start that out so intense, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thanks for being here while you can, 1TZ Glitch. Good to have you.
Yeah, same for Molotov.
Thanks for popping in, Molotov.
'Twas lovely to see you.
Always good to see your guys' usernames pop up. It is a delight and a pleasure.
Hello, egg? Yes, egg.
Yes.
This game has
Egg
egg.
always. Egg forever.
I couldn't come up with a better stream title, so this is what you get.
Egg. Egg is the very purpose of our group.
I think it's pretty succinct. Which one do I have?
agree.
Oh, I just have the sweater.
I think it tells you exactly what we're up to.
Yeah.
It says we're playing Splatoon and egg. What more could you
Alright,
possibly
where are they? Where are they?
looks
Brianna?
like the left down here.
Oh, okay.
Again, it's
I'm just
really
gonna
hard to
follow
give
you.
directions like that because it just depends on where you're oriented.
Yeah. See, if I just follow you, I'll always know where to look. Oh, there's one up there. Let's get him. Egg.
Get
I got 2 of those. Neato. Where are the rest of them? Oh,
Using a blaster. Whoa.
oh, you have the blaster? What are the 4 weapons
Yeah.
this run?
Good question. I don't know. I just know I liked the one I had last round where we died horribly.
Yeah, I think I had the squeezer last time. No, I'm pretty sure I had the dualies, the ones that Rachel always uses.
Yeah. I like those dualies.
Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, there's some right there.
There's some over towards like the base there that I got.
Yeah. Oh, but
Oh
there's
shoot!
a guy
No,
right
this
here.
one fish, fly fish. Shoot, I'm out of it. Okay, got that.
Where are you? Do you need help?
I do. I died. Let me see.
Whoa.
Can you see my little help me?
No, hold on. I'm fussed.
Yeah. Oh, someone else. Into my rescue. Thank you.
I'm sorry. There are so many
you're
eggs.
fine.
I need to collect all of them.
There's a lot to do.
No! Oh, I fell. I need to give the egg. Oh, I don't think I gave it. Oh, there were so many eggs around me and I couldn't collect them all.
I feel like we had a lot more eggs than we were able to ferry into our place.
I'm so excited
Riz is
for
going to be
the,
disappointed with us all.
for the egg chatter to come back and see this. Yeah, me too. I don't know if he'll show up. He doesn't show up to every single stream, but I
We
like
tried
to
to
believe
summon
that
him,
he tries. He's here in spirit at the very least.
Are they actually called eggs? Yeah, they're eggs that we're getting through
they're
the
fish eggs. They're not your traditional chicken and the egg situation, but they are still eggs, so. Oh,
Just eggs.
Oh, dear.
for the fanny.
oh, hello.
We're stealing these guys' babies and giving them to a bear.
Basically, yeah.
Basically, a
Tis
bear.
Grisco.
I'll miss them.
Ah! I fell down. Get up. No! Ooh, I should not have lived there.
Then get out of here.
Okay, hi. I'm dead.
Oh shoot! No! I died too.
Oh, we're
I was
at
on
the
the
mercy of the
floor.
randos.
No, I was on a pillar and the boss got me.
Nice! There are so many. Ooh! Brianna, hi.
Hello.
Jeez.
Get out of here.
Oh, shit!
Oh, now I'm the one saying it.
I think I haven't said it once. This
I know, you
stream.
haven't said it once. I said it once jokingly, and then I just now said it seriously.
Oh my goodness.
We are kind of completely the bad guys in Salmon Run. You are correct, Caleb stuff. We are. We are just
Yes, but
taking
we're
these
also working our
fishes
9
and
to 5, so...
Yeah, you know, we have to pull our weight, our shifts, in order to keep playing the sport that we love, Turf War,
Yes.
and all the other special ones.
Yeah, let's see, I always just play Turf War is the worst part about it.
Brianna,
so
why is your
basic.
username always a disappointment? Have more confidence, girl.
I feel
What
like
can I
it's
say?
I feel like it's
a little.
it's just a habit at this point, honestly.
I know. It started off as just a little self-deprecating joke, and now it's just been my username for so long that I'm like, that's what it is now.
Well, nice.
Again,
got
I
it.
might potentially change it down the line if I want to like align my name with whatever I decide on for my personal YouTube channel, but I don't know. I
Yeah.
am kind of partial
feel
to
like you've
disappointment
always-
for game stuff. So.
Yeah, I think it's cute. I get it, but I also do think it's cute. Where are the
I think
eggs?
I just think it's funny whenever it's like a disappointment join the chat, a disappointment join the chat.
Yeah, it's like that logic of it that's funny.
Yeah. It's just that kind of phrasing for your gamer tag.
Yeah.
I find
I
very
want your
fun.
egg. Oh, somebody else got the
Or like
egg.
somebody gets splatted by a disappointment. How sad for them.
Yeah.
Kind of like our embarrassing little dance.
Though our embarrassing little dance has evolved, we'll be able to use a different dance.
I know. We'll be able to use better ones. It's funny indeed.
Your username is unique. Yeah. That's how I feel. Okay, let's get rid of this fly fish, why don't we?
We're killed
but
by
there's
a
eggs
disappointment.
here.
Exactly. You get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying.
Uh-oh. Well.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh
And
no.
we're not gonna make it as well. We don't have enough eggs.
Yeah, we don't have enough. And it's stinking wave 3.
Aw, dang it. You were killed by a disappointment. Exactly. I also think there are fun ways where you could like iterate on that name, like not have it be specifically disappointment, but
Right.
like this point or something like that. Like silly, but you know, iterative.
Something.
Not
keeping in
a
mind.
good joke. I'm not known for my good jokes, but
How disappointing. See, Jody, you get it. You're feeling it. Yes.
because it could mean that you are a disappointment, but it could also mean that
It could mean many
you're
things.
disappointed in someone, much like a
Yeah,
father.
somebody else. Precisely.
And
It all
their
depends
child.
on how you read the situation.
It's always fun. It's been like a year since I last played Splatoon. Yeah, I feel like for me, I haven't been playing Splatoon 3 a lot lately. I played it a lot when it came out. And then not at all like really that much except for Splatfest. And then lately I've been playing it a
Yeah.
lot more just because of the Grand Festival, like reinvigorated my love for the game. And also, now that we can kind of stream it, that's also fun. But I also just like
Yeah,
grinding.
I like being able to stream it.
You know, this is a good game.
Yeah, Sarah played the first Splatoon, and then when the Switch rolled around, I feel like she kind of got me into Splatoon 2, and I was
Yeah.
full on addicted to that game for like the last
I
year of
remember.
college.
I remember.
a
It was
serious
back when
problem.
we lived together too. That was
Yep.
great.
it was a serious actual like issue where I was like, oh, I'll just play a little bit of Splatoon today, and then like 5 hours would go by, and I was like, oh no, this is not good. But yeah, I had a similar thing with Splatoon 3 where I was really into it initially when it came out and like maxing out the catalog and everything, and then I think I only did a little bit of the catalog after that, and other than that it was just like the occasional Splatfest until,
yeah.
I mean, until recently we've just been into it more, which is nice.
Yeah.
I like
it's
playing,
nice to
like,
take a
with
step
you
back
guys.
from it too.
Yeah, for sure.
Sorry, what did you say?
I said I like when we get the chance to like play with you guys as like you and Sally and Rachel.
Yeah, I agree. I really like being able to do stuff with them as well. Regardless if it's this game or other games.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm a little
so many
disappointed
eggs
in
right
that
here.
person using their special already.
I'm gonna try and like shove some of these further down the line. They're right here.
Yeah. Just like try pushing them forward. Gotta form an assembly line.
I was running out of ink. I needed to get out of here, buddy. Ah!
Now Sarah's on the board for the counter. It is a lot harder to look at chat with this though.
I know.
It's like I'm so focused.
I was half thinking of like turning on the I forget what it's called, but whenever like the AI voice reads chat for you so that you can like, I figured it would be good for this game in particular.
Yes. Because unlike in Turf War where it's like, all right, I die and I have a little bit of time before my body is gonna respawn and I can look over. Like
Wait a minute,
when I die,
Brianna.
I'm trying to find somebody. Yeah.
I think Katie's with us.
Is Katie? Is that our Katie?
I feel like it is.
For reference, folks, the point in time when we first started playing this game and Rachel was gone, like she just wasn't available to like play with us. And so the fourth person that played with us a lot was Katie. And then she's on our friends list and we just see her around sometimes. We have no idea who she is IRL, but...
Oh, I completely missed that we were over here. Oopsies. I want egg. Whoa!
Like side order longer than any other mode if it had some more variety, especially a couple more boss options.
I agree. Side order was really fun. I liked it, but I also felt like it was like once I finished it, I was like, okay, well, there's not much more here, is there? You know?
I don't know if I'm familiar with side order.
It's the DLC for Splatoon 3. It
Gotcha.
came out like
so I have
mid last year.
Yeah.
It's the one where like Marina and I think it's Marina that has the funky jacket that Sally didn't like. Ah! I need to throw these. Ah! What the camera angle there was not good. No. Ah! Well, was it flyfish? I think it was a mix of flyfish and everything else getting us that time.
Everything else. Everything, everywhere.
Help us!
All
Help
at
us!
once. Oh, it's you, it's you. Sorry. I got distracted with collecting.
I know. There were a lot of them around there.
Yeah. We did it! Woohoo! Okay, we're doing good. What do we got? One more wave?
Who was it that mentioned? It was a roguelike, which was amazing format for this. I agree. I really liked that it was a roguelike, and it got me really excited at first. But again, it was very limited. I'd be willing to play it at some point on stream. But again, it's like I've already beaten most of it. The only thing I haven't done is, I think the last challenge, the last weapon, I haven't gotten. Everything else I have, though. Okay, well... I'm just so focused. Oh, God!
Yeah. We were like, oh, this will be really casual. We'll be able to talk just with chat and play a little bit of Splatoon. How fun! And then it's just constant chaos.
Yeah, I forget that we're playing Salmon Run.
Yeah, I forget how intense Salmon Run is because most of the time I just, play by myself
Like
while I
zone out.
watch
Yeah.
stuff and I zone out. But it's like, yeah, when you're actively trying to kind of focus on more than one thing, it's, you realize how much this is really taking up your brain.
Yep. There were so many eggs near the edge. Oh no! Who is it? Oh, it's the rando.
Oh, Sarah! Sarah, no!
It's me! Oh no! I didn't know!
No, we were so close.
I'm glad you guys are getting your mileage out of the mud emote, though. It's so good.
Yes, it's such a beautiful emote.
Chat loves the mud. Mud is fun.
The most?
Who wouldn't love mud? Mud is also kind of applicable to this. It feels like when you transfer from ink to squid form. Mud cult? Molt. When is egg emote? Whenever we get the chance to
Also, thanks for the first time chat, Joker.
Yeah, first time chatter. Whenever we do our emote stream, I really want to do that at some point soon, where we just live on stream and start to draw a bunch of emotes for y'all. We've got to do not the egg. Well, we do have to do an egg emote, but also
35 gals in a hatched eggshell. That'd be so cute, Arkford. I like that.
That would be really cute.
Yeah, the Sarah one. That one's also awesome.
Oh, which one? Oh, just me.
Yeah, that expression that you have where it's like, huh?
Oh yeah, I love that one.
That's a very good one.
It's so good. That's why I really like the ones of all four of us. Oh, wrong way. Jeez, I was not paying attention.
Just have ones that have more of an expression as opposed to just neutral.
They're cute, but I also do want one more. I think we could do an Eepee one as well, like one of you guys call it.
Yes, we have to have Eepee in some kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many ones.
Eepee eating rat, egg, and I don't know. Do we even need a chalupa or anything like that? I don't want to.
We'll specifically have a rat in the chalupa.
I was thinking for we're still unsure of when this weekend we're gonna do more resi, but I think I was kind of considering going to get Taco Bell chalupa beforehand and then just eating it on stream and giving my honest review.
just a Taco Bell review in the middle of the stream.
Yeah. Well, it'd have to be before the stream, but you know.
Yeah, we gotta do resi, and then I guess I should say what we're thinking about pursuing because we're trying to have a more consistent thing, and hopefully we'll get something going where it's we can go through these single player games that we're interested in playing, and then also having time for multiplayer ones.
I have a spreadsheet, and it makes me happy. Ow! Uh-oh.
Also, we got. Oh my gosh, there's so many chats to catch up on when I looked away.
Oh yeah, I know. It is underrated. The chalupa or me? Because I'm the thing that's above it.
And then the little Sally one with the little baby maggot. The one where I'm dying.
That is a really good one.
Combine the rat and chalupa. I agree. I think instead of just an ordinary old rat emoji, it should be a rat chalupa specifically.
But I don't want to draw a chalupa.
No rats. Well, if there are no rats,
unintentionally advertise for Taco Bell.
I know. It's I've only gone there one time in my life too.
Yeah. I mean, I have a habit of getting Taco Bell before we play D&D, so I'll get one of their somethings or other.
One of the somethings or others.
There's so many eggs.
Spreadsheets are a beautiful thing.
They're what? Oh my gosh! Thank you for cheering 300 bits. The sound effect went off. If you noticed, I changed the sound effects.
Specifically for Resi.
Yeah, and now we're not playing Resi, so it's not appropriate. What did you say? Oh, just... You didn't say anything. You said a face.
You need more.
It's a beautiful face.
Sweet free.
Yes, that's the other thing. I have a to-do list now where I'm like, okay, I think we need to have like more channel point things to do. Like I think that would be a really good way of
think that can
incorporating
also
like
be-
sound effects.
We have to like have some time to like all get together, the four of us, and like officially brainstorm stuff. Our schedules are just like when we are able to get together, we're just doing the stream at the moment. So then it's like,
Yeah.
we gotta find time outside of this to also do stuff.
God,
Competitive
there were so many
Excel
eggs down
spreadsheeting
there.
stream? I mean, hey,
How would that even work?
I don't know.
I
would you
just
do that?
Yeah. I do love I want to get better at using maybe not Excel but like Google Sheets at least. Just because I don't know what is wrong with me, but I have such a love for making ridiculous spreadsheets. Katie, you're already dead? What the heck? Oh, Brianna, you're already dead.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
went up there when I died.
I'm gonna throw.
Okay.
Behold my compelling gameplay, guys.
Someone's down. Katie's down. I'm getting backed into a corner where I'm out of ink. Dang it.
Spreadsheets are
They grew up
cool.
so fast.
D&D would be... What? D&D would be cook? What does that mean? Is this the lingo I don't understand? Oh my god! I just drowned myself.
No!
Well, at least I buried like most of the...
Yeah.
There we go.
Over there.
Whoa! Get these guys. Get out of here! Eggmeister! Yes!
Eggmeister!
Oh, are you kidding me? I threw it the wrong way!
Yeah, that
Yeah.
happened to me too. I was like, dang it, I accidentally threw it when I didn't mean to. It was in the wrong direction.
But yes, we're playing Salmon Run, which is egg. We're collecting eggs,
And we're
so it is
finally
appropriate.
one. Wait, D&D? Any D&D streams in the future? I don't think
not.
any in the recent future not coming up. Mostly because we've been in our campaign for like 3 years.
Yeah.
I don't know if Aaron would ever want to run a one-shot for us or something where we stream, but there's nothing like in the works that we're planning.
Yeah, I know for myself, and maybe I'm just being like overconscious of it. Egg champ, yes. No, maybe I'm being overconscious of it, but personally, I kind of don't wanna stream D&D, at least again right now,
fair.
just because I'm a little like, oh, that's like our private time, you know?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's nice to have
most
something
of the stuff
better,
is our
I guess.
private time, but
Yeah.
it's also
Well,
like
also
I
I'd
feel
probably
like
be
I'm
a little
super
nervous
corny.
to like live stream trying to roleplay.
I know. See, that's what I was thinking. It's like, and I feel like I watch too much Critical Role where it's like, oh, my improv skills are not there. And also when I try and do emotional moments, quote unquote, it's super cringy. It's so cringe.
That's
Not
what
a
all
bad
of us
thing.
do.
It's just I'm not ready to do that for y'all. No offense.
Also, hi Nate Pate. I'm sorry, I'm really like deep into the comments trying to catch up with chat. But nice that you were able to make this one. I'm sorry you've missed the others. Hopefully you'll catch more down the line. What in the world is going on, Mr. Rattlebones? Insanity. That is the answer.
Thought you only
First to start
streamed
out
on
the data
Fridays. Yeah, we're streaming today because I wanted to play with Brianna, and then we were like, why don't we just stream it? Even though it's just 2 of us.
Yeah.
So that's why we're streaming
It's
today.
like, I figure just might as well while we're playing. We're not gonna play for super long into the evening just because we also have other stuff that we'll need to get done.
Yeah,
today.
it's a work day after all.
A nice little unwinding from work with work as a squid.
Unwinding. 5 seconds later. Ah! We're all dying! Oh jeez, I'm already stuck.
Oh,
Come
no.
on.
Here we go.
Oh,
Okay, we got it just in
I got
time.
it. Yeah. Ah, thank you for the follow. Ignore the fact that Leon just screamed at you for following. He doesn't mean any harm.
Sarah, we're down a player.
Oh, where? Oh, no.
The nice thing is when you're down to player,
disconnect.
they give you less of a quota to reach, so we only have to get 12.
Okay.
But the bummer
It's
is
still
it's a lot
hard.
easier to die. Yeah.
Yep.
We have one less person to rely upon. Easier to get overwhelmed.
I want to throw. Okay, there we go. I also feel like it'd be fun to do more casual, like just turf war in Splatoon 3 as well.
Yes,
But I was just like, we have to do Salmon Run every now and then because it's egg. There's no way we can't.
Have to egg.
Get out of here! I'm ready to kill this man.
There we go. That's the second one for Sarah. Now we're tied.
What? I feel like I said. Oh, hold on.
I might have missed it if you said it more than twice. I died.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
stuck.
Vinny, you make Excel macros and formulas for your job. That's cool.
Yeah, I read that one earlier.
can do
Didn't read it out loud.
Sarah can do some pretty fun stuff in Excel. Like, I like how
But
you can get it set up so that, like, it can filter certain things. Like,
Yeah,
I need to learn how to do that because mine Excel things are so
not
basic.
hard. Well, see, that element is not really that hard. Anything I've learned about doing what I do in Google Sheets, I want to learn how to do macros and stuff more. Cause that's no.
Ruh-roh.
Oh,
This is bad.
no.
This is very bad, especially with only 3 of us. Oh no, this is very, very bad. Very, very bad. I'm dead.
Oh shit! Who has the fly fish? Oh no! They're all on me! They're all on me! Oh, we're fucked. We need to stay together. Okay. If you
Where are
can
you
get
guys?
me, I'm over here. I'm over here.
Here you
Okay.
go. All right. We have to be very careful here.
Fuck.
This is
Okay, I
definitely
tried to use
one
a
where we're
booyah
gonna want to
bomb.
use. Yep, we're gonna need those. No, no.
Oh, where is she?
Oh no. I tried to use my special and then I was already off the edge.
Yeah, I have custom buttons that calculate multiple columns depending on the data we need. It's handy. I know. I want to know how to do that. I
Thought you
want
guys
it so
only
bad.
streamed on like Fridays. Yee. So we've been doing a lot of Sunday streams. That's definitely going to be the like permanent fixture. And then we're trying to see if we can get another day in there, so it's like we can have a single player day.
Yeah.
And a multiplayer day.
Yeah, we wanna try and do like a single player, multiplayer day each week. Because I think we all really enjoy streaming. It's just, again, we all have schedules, and I know there are some weeks where it's just like we have other plans, we want to do other things, so.
Or we want to get together in person, you know.
Yep.
And it's like that'll be our day. But yeah, we're getting it sorted. We're getting it figured out. It's nice that, you know, you guys are so awesome, and how often you show up
Yeah.
for these things is wild.
Exactly.
But that, you know, it really does
Exactly.
encourage you to want to do it more. Jody had a question for us. Have we ever played A Hat in Time? I haven't actually heard
I
about
have
that.
not, but I've heard of it. I have not played it. I would definitely be down to play that one at some point. I think it's a multiplayer one though too. Well, kind of. It's a single player campaign that you can have like multiple people in it, right? I've only ever seen
I have
like
no
I think
clue. I
RT
haven't
Games
heard of
playthrough of like, you know, having like 100 people in the lobby or whatever.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm familiar with it, but I'm definitely down to play that one at some point. That
I'll
sounds
have
super
to
fun.
look into it and definitely add it to the chat recommended list. I'm trying to keep a tally of all those and
Yeah.
see which ones we're interested in. But if Sarah says it sounds cool, I bet it is cool.
Yeah, well, it's a 2D platformer, but it's, or sorry, not a 2D, a 3D platformer, which was made like, you know, for PC. I don't know if it was made for PC, but it's like a more recent platformer that, you know, you don't get a lot more of those these days, so it's just fun, like Mario-esque.
I hate
Get
how
outta
long
here, I
it
want
takes
your
the fly
eggs.
fish to open his
I
stinking
know.
little machine thingies.
I can't remember who said it, but somebody was like, "Oh, it's hard to find places to hide on this map." Yeah.
Yes,
It's not
this
a
map
bad
is
map,
not,
though.
and it's not the easiest one for certain things, especially for what is it called when all of those fish target one person and they start coming
Fly
for them?
fish?
The one we just lost to.
No,
the one
it's
we just
It's fire. It's like
one.
fireflies or something.
Yeah, that one is really hard on this map because on other ones, it's nice to be able to just like put yourself up against a wall and hold down B like you're going to jump, but don't jump, and then everybody can kill the fish that are below you.
Gown.
This one doesn't have a
Gown,
great
save
spot for
us!
that.
Deliver us! Deliver us! Save us!
No! Guys, I promise we're gonna win more. Catching up on Chapo, Noonie Tunes. I've done a Lethal Company one-shot before. Lots of work, but tons of fun. Always dying. Like a D&D-esque Lethal Company
That sounds like it, because some people were still talking about D&D earlier. Yeah, I've had hat and time lobbies can be pretty big. The DLC tag mode is so fun. Yeah, definitely we'll have to add that to our list then. I forgot that game existed. I've never played it, but I'd love to. I love platformers. I mean, Splatoon 3 is a platformer as well.
I guess, yeah. Streaming D&D doesn't have to feel like a big whisk. Just do whatever you feel comfortable with. That's true.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll do it anytime, like, soon, but maybe at some point in the far future.
That's where my head's at, you know, where it's like, I'd be down to do it maybe at some point, but right now, where I'm at, I'm like, I'm not confident enough in my role-playing skills, and B, I'm embarrassed. I'd love to talk about my current D&D character, though. It's stupid, but I love Brianna's, I love Brianna's character. It's literally the best thing. My character is literally a mudman. He's literally a man born of the dirt.
And he's also the only reason any of us are alive.
I mean, you could say that about Qua as well. So, guys, remember how last stream, Brianna said her favorite bird was a putu? Well, that's because her D&D character is a wretched putu, Aarakocra.
I based him off of that because I love the sounds of the putu. How he screams so wonderfully. His giant gaping mouth. His molted-looking, tree trunk-colored fur, or not fur, feathers. I adore how dumb that bird is, and so that's what I made my character off of. And I constantly am trying to make puns out of his name, which is Qua.
Random maps rolled, replacing loot. Each turn gave a random character for monsters. Great time. Tell us more about your characters. Yes. Sorry, I got distracted reading your thing. If you noticed, I wasn't shooting at anything.
Too focused on.
Oh yeah, you were referring to Lethal Company one shot. That sounds fun. I like that. Yeah. You know what I would want to do at some point? I've always floated the idea of wanting to DM like a zombie apocalypse D&D campaign, or at least like a one shot, because I think that sounds so cool. And like, give ourselves level 0 characters, have it be really tense. I love my zombie apocalypse scenarios, so I'd love the chance to do something like that.
Genre, yeah.
It's a problem, okay? I am a connoisseur of zombie apocalypse media.
Not a bad problem to have.
I love zombies. They're so good. They're such cute little guys. Except the one where they make him romantic. I hate that one. I've never seen it, but I am predisposed to hate romances, so...
Like warm bodies or whatever?
Yes! It makes me want to die inside. I've never seen it. I don't care. They try and make Twilight out of zombies, and it doesn't work because they're zombies. The whole thing that makes zombies compelling is that
the cure for the zombie virus is love. Your heart.
No, it's not.
Again.
Oh, hey! It's Rachel drowning in a mud mouth.
Mr. Rattlebones got their wisdom teeth removed today.
Yeah,
I hope
read
you're
that earlier.
not in too much pain.
Yes, I remember when I got my wisdom teeth removed. It was so like, oh my gosh, I remember because it was my senior year of high school, and I remember it was around the time that like prom was happening, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to prom with a friend. And I ended up canceling on her because I had just gotten my wisdom teeth removed and I did not foresee that being a problem. So
It's like, oh, whoops.
oopsies!
I remember, personally, I feel like my recovery wasn't bad when I got mine removed, but also I tend to overestimate how painful something is going to be, and I really freak myself out about it beforehand. So in retrospect, nothing is ever as bad as I think it's going to be.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, I thought that would be worse.
You know, I distinctly remember, like, going under for wisdom teeth removal. I think I also had an extra tooth, which was kind of funny. But also, I remember being disappointed after the fact because I expected that I would say a lot of silly stuff, and then I woke up and I was just tired. I was like, this is lame. I'm not funny. This is stupid.
Honestly, kind of same. I feel like the worst thing that
yeah. No, go ahead.
Sorry, no, you can go. You can go. I was just gonna say, I feel like the worst things I said was just like wondering how much time had passed. Like I just kept going about that over and over again and like reflecting on how I was feeling and how weird that was to be kind of like in and out of it.
Oh my
but
gosh.
nothing like my brother. Well, my brother was funny, and I was like, I wasn't funny like him.
Yeah,
he was talking about walruses.
Yeah, I was expecting myself to be funny or like say some silly stuff, but I feel like the most memorable part about my experience getting my wisdom teeth removed is I came home, right, and I just threw on the TV and watched some TV. What was playing on the TV was that one Nicolas Cage movie with the bees.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I had started watching this movie near the beginning, but because it was on TV, I thought I had caught it like midway, you know? So I was so confused and I was like, I must have missed like something very crucial at the beginning. And then it replayed after I watched it, and it was just as confusing. I like started at the very beginning, so I was like, what the hell? This movie's weird. Because I remember very distinctly being like, wow, this is a long movie, and I started like halfway through. What the heck?
We still have to have our Nick Cage-a-thon. We've had that on our list forever.
I really want to do that at some point.
We just need to like determine the order that we want to watch them in, like if we want to do it chronologically.
Oh, I jumped in. Oh, I was trying to save someone, and I jumped straight into the the one guy. Oh, perfect. Whoa. Okay, let me try and kind of take some of these out.
Oh. Can't get overwhelmed. All we have to do is live for the next 12 seconds.
Oopsies. Oh, whoa, you say that. Oh, I'm alive. I'm alive.
Come on.
I want eggs,
though. For the next second. We did
Final
it.
Win. Hey.
Oh,
that man came away with our eggs. Are we ever gonna get the boss Salmonoid?
Maybe someday. Sundays being everyone together and then getting a smaller pairs throughout the week might work out. Yeah, I think we have like, we're gonna try doing everyone together 2 times a week, and then one of those days being a single player game and one of those days being a game we're all playing or like doing something all together. And then it'd be great if we can get smaller groups of us throughout like the actual weekdays if we have time for that. Kind of like similar to this, but you know, doing other stuff. Like, and whoever is able to come and make it can make it.
Someone triggered
more streams,
a mudfall in the chat. Wisdom teeth removal sounds like it has quite the tenuous recovery. Yeah, I feel like it depends on the person. But yeah, I feel like my recovery was fine. It's just like, I think the first day is awkward because you go under and so you're really out of it. And you're on the pain medication and that kind of stuff, so it's like, ooh.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think I took my pain medication very long because whatever they gave me makes me feel sick. That's just like after I had my one surgery as well back in college.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm going to rely so hard on this pain medication. And then I took it once and I'm like, this makes me feel terrible. And actually the pain isn't as bad as I thought it would be. As is, like I said, with everything, I'm always imagining it's going to be the worst thing in the world. And then it's
That's fair, that's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, something with help this way? Okay. Maybe next time we play this, we'll figure out how to do it so that people can play on stream.
Yeah.
Also, the other thing on our to-do list that I really want to figure out how to do is Discord. Like making a Discord server for all of us. Because I have a friend who she kind of helps manage a larger Discord. I think that's another thing that all of us are really inexperienced in. And so we're more hesitant to start it. Even not to say that I think it would be like huge or anything. I think it would probably be like for some of the regulars, some of you guys who hang out a lot.
I think part of my concern with that too is I feel like the only time I ever hear about people's Discord servers is when there's some sort of scandal going on and then like commentary drama people are talking about it, and so my brain goes, Discord server, what if something bad happens in there and like we didn't monitor it properly?
I think that's fair, because that's the other thing I worry about is like we need to be pretty on top of like monitoring it. Maybe if we do it, we do something where it's like one of us is kind of in charge of monitoring it and making sure that things don't get out of hand. Because I also think there are ways we can make it like more manageable in terms of like who's allowed to join and stuff, but also I don't want to restrict anyone from joining at this point, you know?
Right. And also, I don't think it's something to be hugely concerned about at the moment because we're pretty small, and I like everybody we've been, talking with in our streams and everything, and I feel like it'll probably be fine starting off. I'm just like super paranoid because
I feel like all of us are really paranoid in like ways like that though, to be
with
fair.
like internet stuff.
Yeah, I think maybe it's our generation. Maybe we're like in that range of like, well, Flyfish got my ass. But like, yeah, I think we're in that generation where it's like we're a bit more cautious of like online things, but we're also like we're old enough to realize like, okay, we're all adults. We can do this, and like I also feel like all of us aren't necessarily like the most online of people, and so that's another piece of it. So like we're apt enough to know what's going on, but like not as knowledgeable in the sense of like we're not constantly online kind of people, you know?
Yeah.
Like I don't really use any kind of social media other than YouTube, and then Discord, if that even counts as social media. I do
know
count
if it does, because
YouTube
we
as social
literally
media,
just use it to talk to our friends.
I mean, it is kind of, if you have a more public server, I would consider it social media. Because you can also friend people, that kind of stuff. It's not, oh yeah, wait a minute, who's
alive? Okay, they got their special out if we can get in the...
I used my special!
Use mine. Thankfully I had one that could do something, because I hate when I get something where I'm like, this is not going to help me. Also, we had a first-time chatter with Rihanna saying Mothership RPG is basically Lethal Company D&D. I'm not sure if you read that one and I missed it or not.
What was it?
Mothership RPG is basically Lethal Company D&D. So that's interesting. I have not heard of that game either.
Maybe if we played sorcery on stream, that would be an incentive to finish that game.
Honestly.
Maybe we just start over. We can start over playing sorcery.
Yeah, from the beginning. Because at this point,
that was a completely different topic, but yeah, that sounds exciting.
Just speaking
I'll
of
look into that.
role-playing like stuff.
Oh, is it down there again? Oh, I thought it was up there.
You and I both were. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm
sorry.
But yeah, you guys have been super fun to stream with, so it's been awesome to hang out and do this kind of stuff. I think maybe next time we do this, we'll try and turn on the AI reading voice.
Yes, that would help a lot with this one.
Save me.
Can engage with you guys more.
Yeah, I think it's specifically for like Splatoon. Oh god, both of those guys converged on my ass. Whoa!
Did I get you?
Yep, you got me. I'm good. I feel like everyone used their
special. I need to be gotten. We only need a couple more eggs. And we have them on the board. We just have to get them in the basket and then
I got him.
Not die. Sweet. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Shoot. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Brianna, save me!
I got you. And then I died immediately. This last just lived for 2 more seconds. 1 more second.
I want to give my egg to the basket.
You did it. We won.
So awkward.
Emergency.
Oh no! Wait, I don't know this one. Brianna, help me! I don't know what to do.
Okay, you Maz. He's like a big version of that.
Oh
And he's
no!
got this,
I suck
he's
at
got this like
Maz.
he's got this like welty thing on his back that I think that's where you're supposed to hit him. So see this big circle? That's where he's gonna pop up.
Okay.
And he gives you like quite a bit of time. And then he's got like this X, this little bumpy pimply thing.
Oh.
I have no idea if he actually takes more damage there, but it really feels like he should, doesn't it?
It looks like it.
Yeah. Okay, let me try and get this fly. Oh, we have so much space.
Oh, well, yeah, because it was low tide.
Yeah, because it was low tide.
Oh, I died. Oh, somebody saved me. Who saved me?
No, I can't get out. Too much green.
I got you. Oh, well, I guess you're dead, but...
I'm coming.
Oh, there's eggs.
Yep, there's eggs.
No! I want... Uh-oh. I'm dead.
I miss you, Hal.
This is chaotic. Whoa!
I know.
Oh, they mossed me.
I've not beaten this guy yet.
I've never encountered
It's
him.
really hard to just get like messed up.
There's so many eggs over here.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
we're getting a decent number of eggs. It's just a matter of being able to collect them and then actually flip this.
They're right over
Before
by
you
him.
die.
I can do it. I believe in myself. Oh, well, we're not gonna. Never
we're not
mind.
doing it.
I shouldn't believe in anyone. What a disappointment.
What a disappointment. Also, an earlier first-time chat from TBE times Chilix. Love all the Lethal Company shorts and videos. Also loving the longer playthroughs. Keep up the awesome work. Thank you so much. And thank you for your first-time chat. Sorry, it took a really long time to kind of get around to reading it.
I think at Discord would be chill. That means the company could play games together when the gals are busy or something like that.
Yeah, that's true. It'd be great to have a place where you guys can all hang out.
Yeah. It's also, the other nice thing about having a Discord is it's another avenue for us to kind of, you know, a way to tell you guys when we're streaming or if we're thinking of doing something. Like, it's a nice way of giving information other than, like, the community tab on YouTube, which I feel like we've been using quite a bit. But yeah.
Also, Arkbird agreed with you that Warm Bodies is a stinky movie.
Yes! I've never seen it, but I hate it on principle. See, I feel like here's my deal is like should I make a polarizing statement on stream? I hate romance. Romance is stupid. There, I said it.
How could you say that? What about Sally and Aaron?
They're the exception. But like, I'm very adverse to like romance movies or that kind of stuff in media because it always feels like a cop-out with like, oh, boy and girl, blah, blah, blah. And I never connect with it. I hate it. It's so boring. And so I'm always, I could share pictures of my cats. That sounds cute. But yeah, it's like that's my pet peeve in movies is romance. I hate it. I never connect with it unless it's like a compelling, like, you know, it just feels like sometimes it's such a cop-out.
I mean, I agree. I think romance is annoying when it's just kind of like thrust in there for no reason. It doesn't make sense.
It can be good.
But I quite like really sweet romances. Personally, I enjoy it. Yeah, personally, I enjoy romance as a subplot in something, and by subplot, I mean like subplot. Like if it starts to take over or consume the character's focus, I immediately start.
Then it becomes annoying.
Because the amount of attention being focused on it when there's like something else that I want. But I do like having it in there, and I ship characters together, and like I like love. I like romance.
Again, maybe it's a consequence of me just not being online or anything. I don't really ship a lot of characters together. It's like one of my favorite things about One Piece in particular is the fact that I feel like you could ship some of the characters, and I like to jokingly ship, like, you know, a Sanji and a Zoro. But on the whole, like, they're all just, like, best friends, and that to me is more compelling of a relationship to watch unfold than any kind of romance, because people tend to, like, lazy script writers tend to fast track a romance out of nowhere, and it gets old, and it's like, you know, it's just because somebody can fuck is not like a good enough compelling reason for me to care about one character caring about the other.
Yes, I totally agree with that. I like actually well written, just relationships in general. You know, like I love the great platonic ones. I love great familial ones. I do like romantic ones too when they're done well. I think it's just a lot easier for people to cop out on the romance ones, and that's why we have a lot of poorly done ones.
Yep, agreed.
When you get a good one, it's really nice. It's gonna be really sweet.
One Piece, ooh. I am trans and don't want to hate crime on the Discord. Yeah, that's the other thing. Trans rights, man. It's always hard to moderate stuff like that. Overall, I always feel like it's just a matter of, like, love the people around you, you know? Like, it's so, I don't know why it's so hard for people to do that online, but it pees me off all the time. Okay, I'm alive. I thought I was good. I feel like there's been so many times where I've been splatted just because I got stuck in the ink from one of those dolphins.
Yeah.
Egg. I had egg before I hopped on the stream.
I ate a little bit of egg with the Philly cheese.
You eat egg all the time, though. I don't know how you bake egg into bread. I do eat egg constantly. You just make egg in bread. It helps, you know, because you also use egg white protein powder. That's the dry ingredient part of it. Oh.
Yeah. So it's like you gotta use some other stuff, but it's still core of it is egg.
A lot of shows have the problem of making characters fall in love with each other just because the fans ship them. That's the other thing.
Yes, that's another issue. Okay, I like shipping. I don't like when people get so serious about their ships that they, like, start threatening people or, like, just lose all sense of decency. Like, shipping can be so fun, and then a lot of people will take it way too seriously and ruin it. Or it, like, starts to affect the story writing just because like, people want to please the audience, even if it doesn't make sense. So.
Yeah, I feel like I don't watch a whole lot of things, though. Did you? Someone just died. They just jumped in the water.
I feel that
I got the blaster. Blasted. We blasted.
I started blasting.
Just be Jody and I don't think anyone would care. What is that referring
to? I don't know. I gotta catch up. I'm still way behind because I scrolled way up in the chat to try and catch up on stuff. And then I'm like, all right, I gotta skip read.
We were just talking about this before the stream where I was like, I felt bad about the last stream in the sense of like, I feel like I wasn't interacting with chat as much as I wanted to. Which, you know, I was playing the game, so that makes sense. But also, like, the fact that there were 3 other people to read chat is, like, it makes it so much more, it makes it so much easier. Honestly, I really do love the fact that we're all streaming together, because it just makes it so much easier and more, like, the barrier of entry is a little nicer, because if your mind is somewhere else while the stream is going, you have other people to kind of pick up the slack.
Yeah.
I don't think I would do this, like,
I enjoy our little peanut gallery, like, watching over, like, the shoulder of a game,
I agree.
You know?
It makes it more compelling.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, shoot. No.
Amazing how people go nuts over lines on a paper. Sorry, I need to finish reading that after we're dead. We need to die first. Oh, we didn't get enough eggs. I was reading chat. Amazing how people go nuts over lines on a paper as I do ships for fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this community won't have problems. I, for one, don't care what you are and support it. It's the personality of the person and how I judge, and I think everyone should judge by personality. Yeah, I definitely agree. I think, again, I feel... Oh, Jody, that's in response... Oh, yeah, that's in response to what Jody was saying about being trans. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like our community has been really... Like, you guys have been awesome. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Brianna. Oh, there you are. I was like, where'd you go?
Hello, hello. Also, it is slightly past 7. Do you want to do one more, maybe? And then
yeah, we can do another.
Yeah, we can do one more, and then we can, like, catch up on chat, and then call it.
See what our rewards are, that kind of stuff.
One more game. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't chip often, but that's because it's usually it's usually expensive, unless it feels like a great box. Oh, I get your joke. True.
Also, Eggmeister saying Discord server management might not be too big of a hassle if we have Aaron in charge. I would agree, but also I feel like we already have Aaron do so many things for us that I don't
rely on Aaron a lot. Like, we have
I feel like
so
Aaron
many
and Sally
resources
both
on our hands.
A lot.
Yeah, that's where I'm like, I feel like if I were to be the one to set up the Discord, I would probably try to again, I know I can be bad at some things like that, but I wanna try and pull my weight a little bit more, because I feel like, in particular with some of the back end stuff with Sally, and then of course Aaron, like, being really helpful when we're streaming.
That's how I feel too. I'm like, I want to like be a little more like involved as much as I can be, and like help. Like,
yeah, and I feel like we've all been helping in the sense of like, we're all editing videos and stuff like that. Yeah. We've all like been able to host a stream or two and that kind of thing. But yeah, it's always a matter of like, we have our other day jobs, not Salmon Run, but our other day jobs.
Not Salmon Run.
And so we're kind of all doing a bunch of other stuff. Oh, that's the other thing. We wanted to sell stickers, didn't we? That's on the list.
We got, I mean, we just gotta like design something. But I also don't want to like get too ahead of ourselves on something.
I know.
Like, it's just great to, like, if we want to brainstorm certain ideas for like, oh, if we ever wanted to like sell a t-shirt, what would that look like?
I agree. I don't want to be like too presumptuous about certain things like that.
Yeah.
I think it would, like, at least for, like, our personal shops, because I know some of us have, like, again, we've been looking into doing stuff like, you know, selling stickers and that kind of stuff just for ourselves. Oh!
I still have my spreadsheet.
Oh, yeah, your spreadsheet on stickers.
Yeah. Stickers and prints and pins, because
I wanted his own emote already. Yep.
Honestly, yes, he is on our list of an emote for him. 1000%.
Again, we need to do an emote stream. I really want to do that emote stream. I'm wondering if we should do it as like a 10K subscriber milestone on YouTube, because we're approaching that milestone, which is pretty. Oh,
we're getting so close.
My mouth.
It's like,
it's constantly surprises me.
Same.
Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm just silently killing the mud now.
We gotta focus.
This community is very toxic. They hate Chris. You know what? You make an excellent point. We are like he made one bad joke and we all destroyed him for it.
Not to mention when we play Splatoon, sometimes we turn into bullies.
Oh yeah.
When we're on a roll.
Yeah. That's another thing.
Only condone it in Splatoon.
Yeah. When they can't hear you.
They can't hear me. If I can keep them pinned at their base and then go, oh, what's the matter? Can't get out of home.
Oh my gosh, yeah. There was that match we played like before. Was it before a stream or was it just like we hung out at some point?
It was probably
we were
a
playing
hangout
Splatoon.
Once, I guess.
Yeah, we're hanging out and we were playing Splatoon and we locked these guys into their base. It was hilarious. It was so funny. I think I saved the gameplay recording. I could go back and show you guys the game. It was brutal. It was just, I think it was just me, you, and, oh, okay, we have enough. I was like, wait a minute, do we not have enough eggs? But it was me, you, and Rachel, I believe.
I thought Sally was there.
No, Sally hopped in the chat afterwards. And we showed it to her again, remember?
Oh, yep. I remember now. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good one.
It's still fresh on the dome, so I'm like, ooh, should I brag about how good we played that game? Brianna, question
about
Yoke, do you have a
yes.
favorite romance anime, if any?
Oh, a favorite romance anime. Jeez, I feel like it's been a while since I've watched like an explicit romance one. I know back in the day I really liked like the comedy ones. Like I love Oran, who doesn't?
Yes.
Even though it was
Oran's
so
a
short.
classic.
Like if you've watched Oran and you're like, oh, that ending didn't feel super fulfilling, you gotta read the manga because it was so good. Like I love the way they kind of wrapped everything up.
Isn't A Silent Voice arguably a romance as well?
It kinda, I guess, but no one really ends up together. I love A Silent
I guess
Voice.
it is. A Silent Voice is great. Oh, thank you! What is it?
I used to like...
Lumira gifted 1-tier subscription to somebody in the chat. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for the gifting of the sub.
What was that name?
I used to
Lumira?
like,
I need to make a joke. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Why does that have to be the one we end on? So close.
Aren't you a squid? Just swim, shaking my head. Oh. I guess if we Lumira our minds, that was we would play better. Thanks for the gift sub. Yeah, this is God, I can't come up with a good joke. I'm sorry. Is that it? That's your last game?
I think so. Let's
All
we'll
right.
do a little catching up with parts of chat. We didn't get to read or as much of it as we can, but
Oh, Cerulean Rex, thank you for gifting another subscription.
hi, train incoming.
Are you kidding me?
I think it's just because there were 2 subscription gifts that happened close together. Is that what activates that? I think so.
I think so. Either that or it's just like when people do stuff like
Sarah,
that. What?
you have to agree with this. Arkbird said WALL-E was my favorite romance movie.
Yes! Yes! Oh my
See?
goodness!
See?
Oh my goodness! My favorite. Okay, I don't know what the deal is, but like, well, I know what the deal is. I love WALL-E. WALL-E is my favorite. Like, probably one of like, it'll all like, you know how people's favorites fluctuate amongst like when time goes on. WALL-E will always have a special place in my heart. I love that movie to death, and it is a romance. You're right. I love WALL-E. Who just gifted 100 bits? Velhonen. Thank you for the cheers.
Thank
That's
you.
really nice. But yes, I love WALL-E. I have this. I don't know what it is with me and robot stories. I love robot stories. I was telling this to my other friend because we recently watched all of Pluto, another robot story. I love robots too. But
Oh
I
yeah.
don't love them as much
Speaking
as-
of,
Yeah?
oh no, you can go. You finish what you're saying.
No, I can't remember what I was saying.
I'm so sorry.
No,
I keep
you're fine.
interrupting you and then you'll forget. But speaking of robot stories, Jaja Zero said, speaking of shows and movies, y'all seen Wild Robot? A Brother Teared Up. Highly recommend. We did. We went to see that together not too long ago. It was very sweet. I really liked the animation style a lot.
Yep. Yeah, I'm really excited to see more from DreamWorks. If they don't lay off their entire staff like everyone seems to be doing. Stand for animation, hashtag. I think, are they still, I'm pretty sure the Animation Guild is still in discussion for like, for all of their, because they're dealing with a lot of AI stuff right now, so like, for anyone who cares enough, like share the hashtag Stand With Animation, because the guild deserves it. Anybody who works on animation and stuff deserves to be paid fairly for their work and not laid off. Because I think that was a huge thing with, I watched a video about it. I don't want to rant too much. I love Iron Giant. Ooh, that's another good one. That's not a romance,
that is
though,
another
but
good
it's
one.
a robot movie. Oh, the other movie
I just thought
really
of another
wanna see
romance.
is
Oh, no, you go. Sarah, you go. You go,
What were
you
you
go, you
saying?
go. You want to see the Transformers movie. That's what you were going to say. Another robot movie.
Yes.
I was just going to say another romance movie that I like is Whisper of the Heart. That Ghibli movie is very fun.
Whisper of the Heart. What is that? I forget.
It's the one where the girl is writing that book and there's that guy that plays violin and he's such a jerk the first 2 times they meet and you instantly are like, is this a romance that I'm sensing?
Oh, I guess that is. I guess that is a romance.
It's like a slice of life romance. I think it's very cute.
I kind of consider it more a slice of life because I feel like it's not as much like the romance in that one is more of a subplot to me than.
But that's how I like my romances. I like my subplotty.
Yeah, I agree. I'm very much like I will eat it up if it's the subplot, but if it's the main chorus, I'm like, The only exception to that is Twilight, I feel. I'm kind of that's my guilty pleasure. I do love my Twilight, even though Jasper is a Confederate soldier. That's always where my mind goes when I think of that. I'm like, oh, it's a romance, but also, ooh.
That part.
Yeah. Oofta. But yeah. I do love Twilight.
That's very sweet of you, Rex. I don't know if you read this one and I missed it, Sarah, but Rex Entertainment had said, should y'all ever make a Discord, I would like to offer lifetime assistance in running and modding it, should you ever need it. Not looking for power, just being genuine, because it can be stressful. That is super sweet, thank you. We will definitely keep that in mind with, and I know Vay earlier had also said, like, hey, if you need any help making one, let me know. We'll definitely keep that in consideration when,
absolutely.
We'll definitely have to make one awesome.
Definitely. I think it's definitely on the list. I want to ask my one friend about it and see what she would recommend. And then of course I want to make sure all 4 of us are down for it. Yeah. As well. I also I want to learn more about how that kind of stuff works because I feel like when people moderate, I'm pretty sure you pay your moderators. That would feel not right if you weren't paying your moderators. So it's one of those things as well. It's I want to make sure everyone is compensated for their time if they help out, you know? The only people that don't get paid are us. But
Jody.
Reasonably,
sorry, no, finish, Sarah.
No, that's it.
So sometimes
that's it.
I think that, okay. Jody had also asked Sarah and Brianna, what is your favorite game of all time?
I don't know if I have a favorite game of all time. I
know you have a favorite series, don't you?
Yes, Xenoblade is probably one of my favorite series of all time. I do love it. I'm so excited for X. Guys, little preview of what I'm hoping to do in the future is when that when that game comes out, when that game comes out for Switch, I definitely want us to do, I want everyone to, I want us to do a stream of it. Just one. I don't expect us to, because it's a really long game.
Just because it's a very long game. Yeah.
I might, honestly, there is a part of me that's maybe on my own I would stream Xenoblade, because I do love that game so much.
Yeah. I think that would be a very fun one for you to stream, but I'm totally down for us to do it on the channel for, the
way down the line. Yeah. Because that's the other thing. It's I love it, but it's also such a long one. I wouldn't feel comfortable unless everyone was in total agreement and we had a game plan. I've never actually played Xenoblade. I adore Xenoblade. It's a great game. I think it's also interesting because I don't play a lot of RPGs or anything like that, specifically because I feel a lot of them have you make your own characters, kind of like Baldur's Gate or other the Mass Effects, I think, have that. Or am I thinking of I'm thinking of Dragon Age. Dragon Age, you make your own character as well. But it's in all of those games you make your own character, and personally, I don't know what it is with me and linear stories, but I think it's more manageable when it's a linear story. And that's part of the reason I love Xenoblade. It's almost all of the games except for X, ironically enough, have a linear story and you're following a character, you're following Shulk. I think that it's just easier for me to get into that, especially because I get so caught up in character creation stuff, you know? So it's anything to simplify the gaming experience for me, like, makes it so much better. But also, I just love the story of Xenoblade. I think it's so fun. Nothing, like, I love all of the games, but nothing has really topped the first one for me, in my opinion. What about you? What's your favorite game?
Honestly, I don't know. I have a lot of games that I really like. I don't know if I have a favorite. Like, I have classics from my childhood that I always go back and replay, like Sonic Adventure Battle 2, which I would never call my favorite game by any means, but I do go back to play that one a lot because of my childhood. Or like Super Mario Sunshine, I play a ton. I mean, Baldur's Gate I really like a lot, but I'm like, would I call that my favorite game? I don't know. I love Hamtaro Ham Ham Heartbreak, but that's just, again, like, because that's one from my childhood. I love Pokemon Red Rescue Team. I love that game so much. That's probably one of my favorites from childhood is Red Rescue. Just because that's the story of it really moved me. For some reason. I just remember
I'm sorry, the story moved you of Sonic, but honestly...
No, of Pokemon Red Rescue.
Oh, Red Rescue! Well, I feel like a lot of
that game.
Oh, wait. Is that the... Which one is that?
It was the first one.
Red Rescue.
Red Rescue
was
the first one that came out.
That's the one where you're the Pokemon, right?
Yes. I was so pumped when the trailers for that game came out on TV, and it was like, what if you woke up and you were a Pokemon? And I was like, I want to be a Pokemon. And I loved that game so much. And I love the story of it. And I played the other rescues as they came out, but just nothing ever lived up to that first one for me. And then when the remake came out on Switch, I was like, oh yeah, I get to play through the same thing again, but like maybe some things will be improved. And I think some things were better, and then some things I feel like were a little bit worse, like the friend zone areas. You didn't get to walk through them anymore. Just kind of like little pictures kind of thing. But I liked a lot about how they changed some of the interface things or like just the user experience overall. But yeah, so that's a game I really like. I also really like Fire Emblem Awakening. But again, it's like all these things, like I really like these games. Would I call one of them my favorite game? I don't know, you know?
I think that's fair. For me, like, I love Xenoblade, and I think it is one of my favorite games of all time. But, you know, it's not like, it's hard to pick a favorite, you know? It's like, you have, I feel like normally you have a collection. Like, I also really, really, really love Splatoon. Splatoon will always have a special place in my heart. Even though, like, the story is not, like, the most compelling, but it's, like, it's just so fun. It's the only shooter I really play, you know? Like, I'm not a big fan of, like, shooter games, but this one just has such a fun coat of paint, and also, like, I love it. I love Splatoon. And I've played all of them, so I feel indebted.
Which
to
of the
series.
Splatoons is your favorite? Since you've played all of them.
I mean, probably just Splatoon 3 right now because it's the one we have. But Splatoon 2's Octo expansion is classic. Like, I feel like in terms of single player campaign, Splatoon 2 eats it. Like, I love Splatoon 3, don't get me wrong, but my one complaint is that I wish they incorporated, like, Deep Cut in it more, because I love Deep Cut, I love their music, but it kills me that we only get, like, a little itty-bitty glimpse of their character in the story campaign, and then they don't get anything in the DLC, which, you know, the DLC is meant to be Pearl and Marina, but Pearl and Marina already had their story, and it just feels a little bit, like, not bad by any means. I still love them, and I still love Splatoon 2 and stuff, but it's like, I kind of wish that Deep Cut got a little bit more focus narratively in their home game, and instead they're kind of, all of their character development is kind of relegated to the extra content, like the songs and stuff, which not a bad way of doing it, but I still, you know, but I do love Splatoon 2 Octo expansion. That's probably my favorite.
Sarah, what about Pikmin?
I don't know what is Splatoon. Oh my gosh, Pikmin, holy shit. I forget.
It's like that one game where you're like, you have someone has to. I know, there's a whole collection of them, you know, that's like, oh, I love all these things.
Yep. Yeah. I definitely love Pikmin so much, but I don't know if I would say I love the series just because I haven't played 1 and 2. I've only played 3 and 4. So, And then Bloom. I'm so happy I got you into that game.
Yeah, you did.
I'm
Sarah,
so happy.
Sarah was like, please, will you please sign on to this game so I may get a thing? And I said, okay, I do. And then I was going to delete it, and then I was like, oh, it just tracks your steps. I usually get a lot of steps in. I guess we'll just see how this goes. And then the past couple days, I've been just leveling up at it. Although I think my progress in it's going to slow down at this point, because we're just at a stage where the things it needs you to do to like level up or whatever are... I'm not going to be like intensely focused on accomplishing them.
I mean, that's
fine. I got
fine.
to level 17 in the past couple days.
That's quick for Pikmin Bloom. I mean, you walk around a lot, so that doesn't surprise me. It took me so long to get to that point because all I do is sit at home and then go to work.
I've been hitting like 20,000 steps the past couple days because this game has... Normally I'll do like 10 to 15, and then because I have the little Pikmin in their little pots, I'm like, oh, I only need 3,000 more steps to get this one planted, and I'll just do those real quick. And so then I've been hitting 20 in the past several days with this game.
Yeah. Let me read some of the rest of the chat before we leave off.
Yes.
Was that
Stardew was also an awesome game. I love us playing Stardew. Sorry, I'm just thinking of all the games now.
I know. Well, it's like, that's why you have a pool. Like, I think somebody in the chat had mentioned, yeah, if not for the DLC, Splatoon 2 might have been the weakest story. Agreed. I agree with that. It's like, that one is elevated by the DLC. I think this game, I feel like the story is good, but it's not great. But it's still a lot of fun. And I think that's the point of Splatoon, is that it's a lot of fun. You know, that's the whole goal of everything, you know? I will not help moderate potential Discord. Will, however, post animal pictures. Nice, Cerulean Rex.
We love animal pics.
That's fair, that's fair. Oh, please stream Pikmin 2. I need to see you in the submerged castle. I've heard a lot about Pikmin 2. Maybe that'll be another game we play.
Have to add that to the list.
Because there is like mission mode and stuff in Pikmin 3 and 4, and I'm pretty sure it's in 1 and 2 too, but I might be wrong. So there is multiplayer aspects to Pikmin, so we could do an offhanded Pikmin stream at some point, if everyone was down for it. What else is everyone saying? I don't know what is Splatoon.
Caleb Stuff had said, yeah, you'll have no trouble finding people here who want to mod. We had, Ready Set Blast said, learning that Vin Diesel was the voice of the Iron Giant shook me.
Oh my gosh, he was the voice.
Honestly, didn't know he was the voice of the Iron Giant.
That doesn't surprise me, but wow.
We miss saying goodnight to Mr. Rattlebones too, so good night, Mr. Rattlebones, even though you already left.
Yeah, good night, Mr. Rattlebones. Yeah, let me scroll up to get through some of this, because I feel like I missed so much. Never actually played Xenoblade. I feel like maybe I'm rehashing some of what chat said.
Yeah, it's like some of them we've read, and then some of them got, like, missed. So it's just kind of going through, and I don't think we have to read aloud every single one, but like picking out ones we want to respond to.
Hello, Level Raise. I heard there was egg. Well, there was, but we're kind of like wrapping up now.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if you've just hopped in, but it sounds like you hopped in. We were playing, where was it?
Salmon Run.
We were playing Salmon Run for a bit. So I'll
and they got way too intense
to
be reading because now we're just trying to catch up.
Yeah, we're trying to catch up a little bit. We were talking about movies. We were talking about different stuff. I think next time we play.
See what we got as rewards.
Well, I already collected my rewards.
Oh, I have not collected mine yet.
Have you just been running around I've been like running around the city and stuff.
I've just been sitting in the room because my focus.
I wanted to kind of keep moving so that it wasn't boring.
Yes, that totally makes sense. Also, Rex Entertainment had said, as a mod, I do not get paid. Geezer or Geyser, I'm sorry, I don't know which way you pronounce it. Said my favorite robot movie is Ratatouille.
Oh yeah, that's a mech, isn't it? I remember hearing about that. Like there was a video I watched where they were talking about mechs. And they mentioned, like, Italian mechs. The perfect movie. It has robots and it has rats. It's amazing. I don't know if Remy would appreciate my my eating habits, though.
Yeah, you're a rat. Probably not.
Yeah.
You're his greatest fear. And then
wait till you find out he voices Groot too. What? That one I did know.
Oh, no way! Rex
Crazy.
Entertainment said top favorite series is Uncharted. Top childhood favorite series is Sly Cooper. I don't know what Sly Cooper is.
Yeah, I don't know what Sly Cooper is.
I think
I'd
you
be down
and
to
Sally
do,
could talk about Uncharted because I know she said she really liked those games too.
I want to play those at some point, so maybe that we can add that to the list as well. But again, we have such a long list at this point. It's not that I don't want to add more to the list. It's more just like we got to figure out an order. We've kind of got a loose order of what we want to do. Somebody mentioned content warning as well. We said this in the past, but like, yeah, we've played some content warning. We have
an order
talked
of like
about playing it more, but. We'll have to see.
We have an order of like what immediate games we want to do next. Like we have like, oh, here's what the next single player is going to be after Resi, and here's how we're going to break up these streams in between. So it's like, let's fit in a multiplayer thing going on here. Like we want to do web fishing and then more Lethal Company, because I know a lot of people want to see more Lethal, and also it'd be great to play more Lethal, especially because there's been updates. And then we want to do our emote stream. And then, yeah, so it's like we have some things in order. We want to do our Mario Kart tourney demoing. We want to play Mario Party. You know, like we have like a list of our primaries. Yeah, but it's like, but we also have plotted out for our next specific ones where it's like, this is what we wanted to do for the future that we can already see, you know? But yeah, we got a big list in general. Also, we got another first-time chatter with Modally Maledict.
Oh, yeah. I was wondering what systems you play on. Oh, yeah, I saw that one and I forgot to respond. I tend to play on Switch a lot, which kind of makes sense. And then I just have my computer. Other than that, maybe PlayStation, but very minimally. Like, I really just have PlayStation for, like, Spider-Man and, like, Final Fantasy VII Remake, I think. But that's it.
Yeah, I mostly just have Switch and my PC. And then it's like sometimes I'll like pull out the old Game Boy or DS, but
yeah, that's right. I have a Game Boy SP sitting right next to me on my desk, and it has a chunky old style Tetris. Tetris, that's another game. But yeah, I love Tetris. Oh, ads are about to start.
Oh, geez. I forgot that there were ads.
Paying attention to those. Yeah. Hopefully that hasn't been too bad for the people watching ads. But we've just been chatting. And I think we'll probably wrap it up soon here as well, right?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty soon.
We've gone, like, for half an hour now, just, like, chatting and stuff. You guys are good to talk to, though. It's always a good time.
Just like, was that disbelief about enjoying SA2's story? What? No, it's the most brilliantly written thing I've ever seen. It has everything. It has space lasers and pyramids and a military holding cell in the middle of the ocean. Who could ever dislike it?
And it has the Eggman.
Yeah,
and it's also got Eggman in it. Ooh, I am excited for the new movie though. That'll be fun. I don't know if I love Keanu Reeves as Shadow though. We'll have to see. I'm so partial to Shadow being such a goofy edgelord that having an actor like Keanu Reeves playing him like straight kind of puts me off, but also we'll see how it goes. I'm really excited. All right, I think here. Let me read some of the last chats.
Yeah, I'm just trying.
You could maybe have something like a Google form where people can log suggestions and brief sales pitch for it. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah.
Or also, I mean, if we do a Discord, that could always be part of that too. But it'd probably be easier in like a Google Doc form or something where it's like, here's the specific layout, submit your information.
Well, here's the thing. If you use, I'm pretty sure if you use Google Forms, it can just put it all into a Google Doc or a Google Sheets or something like that.
Yeah.
That's something where you can extract the data, which is nice.
Because I know there are other YouTubers that kind of do similar things where they're like, oh, if you want me to react to this video, like put it in this sheet, and then like I'll go and I'll randomly select something someday. So it's something like that, but like people suggesting games and then being like, this is why you should play this.
Here. I just wanted to move it to this so that we can watch chat on the stream as well, since we're kind of just talking.
Oh yeah,
anyway.
we're just talking at this point.
But
we'll
leave soon. Yeah.
don't worry. We won't hold you guys
Google
up forever.
form. But
Plus,
we
I still
like
got more steps I
chatting.
gotta get in tonight.
Oh God.
Gotta get
I
in
heard
these
something
steps
about
today for the
SA2 as I stepped away for a second. Not sure what you said, but I want to clarify. I wasn't actually upset. No, we thought you were upset.
Yeah, I thought you were incredibly angered.
All right.
And that's all I'll perceive that as going forward. All right.
All right. I think we might as well call it here. I replaced magazines in the bathroom.
The Tetris
really
did
need
on the
to-
Game Boy replace the magazines in the bathroom.
It
Yeah, my
does.
grandma's really big into Tetris. Like, she doesn't play video games except for Tetris. She had a Game Boy specifically to play Tetris. I think she still has that same one, like the old Game Boy that doesn't even have like the light inside it. Like, you have to have a external one. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, GG's. Thanks for the stream. Man, this is the first time I've stayed the whole stream. Yeah,
It
see,
probably
we
helps
really
it
wanna
shorter.
Yeah. I feel like we've really been inconsistent in like terms of how long. This is really sorry, I keep saying, oh, we'll leave, and then we'll say goodbye. But yeah.
It's the classic Midwestern goodbye there.
Yeah, the Midwestern goodbye. Have a good night. Yeah,
have a
time to
good
cry
night, guys.
until the next stream. Well, you shouldn't have to wait too long. The weekend isn't too
geyser of
long
tears.
away.
Yeah, it's
We'll
almost.
let you-
It'll be here before you know it. We'll let you guys
know.
the next one.
We also really want to set up more of a permanent like stream schedule. Not permanent, but like updating
More
you guys
fixed.
more
Yeah.
more in advance. So we'll let you guys know about that kind of stuff as well. But yeah, thanks for joining us. Thanks for everybody who's subscribed and using our emotes, and I love that all of us are punching the air. It's very fun.
It's great to have you guys here and getting to chat with you and everything. And
Yeah.
have a good rest of your week until the weekend, where hopefully we'll get to talk with most of y'all again.
Yeah, have a good one, guys. Thank you very much.
Bye.